So here we're going to be solving this word problem. Let's read it first. It says, Ahmad is riding in a bike race that goes through a valley and a nearby mountain range. So he's riding up and down and up and down. The table below gives the altitude in feet above sea level for the 5 checkpoints in the race. Use the table to answer the questions. So if we take a look, Ahmad is going up the hill, and he's going down the hill, and then up below sea level, and then he's going up. But he's not underwater. It's just that's the altitude. So if we look at the table, it tells us what the altitude is of the various checkpoints. So the first part of this question asks us, how much lower is checkpoint 5 than checkpoint 3? Well, we already know that checkpoint 5 is below checkpoint 3 based on our table, right? Checkpoint 5 is at negative 199 feet, and checkpoint 3 is at negative 74, so it's more negative. So we're going to be taking the difference. If we think about, we're looking at the difference between checkpoint 3 and checkpoint 5. So we take checkpoint 3 minus checkpoint 5, the altitudes. And then since we're only looking at the absolute distance, we can take the absolute value of the difference. Okay, so I'm going to take negative 74, which is checkpoint 3's altitude, and I'm going to subtract, right? And checkpoint 5's is a negative 199. So if I take the absolute value of this expression in here, I have a negative 74 plus 199, right? And I'm adding two numbers with different signs, so it's just like doing a subtraction. So it's 199 minus 74, and the answer stays positive because 199 is positive. So it's 125 feet. So that's the difference. It's 125 feet lower. Okay, that's the answer to the first part. The second part of this question asks us, so now let's say from checkpoint 5 we know that it rises again 88 feet above checkpoint 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to take checkpoint 5 and we're rising, and so rising implies adding feet to it. So we're going to take the altitude of checkpoint 5, which is negative 199, and we're going to add 88 feet to that. And that's simply going to be, again, you're adding a negative number to a positive number, so it's just like doing a subtraction, right? 199 minus 88 gives me 111, so that's 111. But because the larger number was negative, the sign stays negative. So the altitude of the top of the hill that's beyond checkpoint 5 is negative 111 feet.